Good morning, everybody. Hanging out with the girls, hoping they get bored with me so they can be on camera because they're mostly standing behind me right now. But here's Berenice digging a hole to somewhere. Can you hear the cicadas? They're loud today. Just one note quick about the Jennies. The one we got, the 8,000, will power basically our whole house, everything except for the hot tub. We chose not to worry about that. So just to give you an idea of size, in some of the comments from yesterday that people were asking about how to figure how much you need, Consuelo found a calculator, and also when she called the companies, they'll come and give you like free estimates for different things, and also just if you're going to get a standalone, to ask them about how much you'll need. They'll have ideas on that too. So I hope that all helps. Let us know if you have any other questions. But for now, no sound of Jenny's in the background, which is really nice. Back to quiet. We've outsourced the noise and stink to somewhere else, right? That's another thing. I just want to mention, like, I'm aware as far as solar panels, like, I don't believe in green energy as a concept. I believe it just, much like our current system, outsources the misery and pollution and rare earth mining and all that fuckery that goes on to other countries like China and different countries in Africa, etc. So I'm under no illusions that I'm doing something environmentally sound by considering getting panels to power our freezers. It's just strictly a keep our food from rotting and I guess fuck everybody else is the American attitude, right? So that's what it is. Let's call it what it is. I don't believe in green energy at all. So what do y'all think about, I don't even know, there's so much. Every day, new disasters, right? I was at Lake Mead it must have been mid-70s. Attempted to water ski. I was too little and I didn't do a good job at it. But it did not look like what it looks like today. None of the West looks like it looks today. I know some of you live out there and you remember the color that the sky used to be. It was this blue that hurt your eyes. Oh, God. I wonder if it'll come back ever. I mean, maybe in 1 or 2 years. But today, like I said, just trying to get everything back in order, watching everything burn. I'm not depressed, there's just so much bad stuff happening. Of course, our thoughts are with the Afghan women and children who we did not see on the airstrips mobbing the planes. I don't know if you all noticed any, but I didn't. This is males doing male things to us and to each other, and I really don't care what they do to each other. I just want them to leave my people alone. And I hope that the Taliban is not completely full of shit when they say that they want women to be represented in their government. But, I honestly don't believe them. But I don't believe Biden when he says that about America either. So they're all the same. They're all the same. Who thought his eye was going to... We were taking bets, Consuelo and I, whether it was going to be his eye filling with blood during that press conference or whether his teeth were going to pop out of his head again. She is under the impression, she thinks that they have screwed his teeth into his head so that doesn't happen again. And maybe she's right. Oh... But yeah, doing laundry today, all the stuff I didn't want to do while we were powerless, and being thankful that our air is not so smoky that you can't see across the street. We're worried about Delta. I was watching some doctors in the thick of it saying, by the end of the year, if you're not vaccinated, you're going to get Delta. And so we're reconsidering any and all travel plans for anything that we may have had, and that sucks, and I don't want to do that. But if you go to a place and the hospitals are full, I've heard of gunshot victims having to wait days to get admitted to a hospital. And I can't take that chance with my wife. Like I won't take that chance with her. So yeah, I think we're back on lockdown. Oh, she also wanted me to let you all know that there was a coworker not in her immediate area. Like, you know, she's in aseptic, so she's in pretty good shape, but was out for 18 days, and the rumor came back that, yeah, Delta's in their building now. So she is back on her, she's been back on her N100s whenever she's in any of the common areas. She sits outside during breaks and doesn't eat lunch, you know, just in general. She really only eats a couple times a day. But yeah, it's here, it's everywhere. And please get vaccinated if you haven't already. She's getting ready to go for her third because her second one was way back in February. I was listening to John Campbell this morning, and I guess from what's happening in Israel versus what's happening in UK, it looks like our shots were given, quote unquote, too close together, because we were like, you know, 4 weeks apart is what we did for Pfizer. And so the UK was further spread apart, so they're not seeing the issues that Israel's having. So she's going to go get her third. I just got done in May, so we're going to wait a few months on that. But then I'll be going to get my third too. And we're very fucking thankful that we can get those, because we understand that most of the world cannot. And here we are as Americans sitting up here all spoiled, turning down vaccines that people, you know, would literally die to get. We drove 8 hours to get mine because we're not assholes. And I mean, we're assholes for other reasons, but you're not on this. None on this. We know what we've got here as far as access to vaccines. And I know that 90% of you, because the 10% that want to be spoiled little brats and believe otherwise left this channel a long time ago, but I see you 90%, and I thank you for doing the responsible thing. And look out for your olds, especially, like, if they got done early, maybe it's time to think about a third shot. From what I understand, you just have to go in, you don't have to give like a medical history. You can just say, hey, I'm immuno, whatever, I need another one, and they'll give it to you. Take it. They're throwing them away. Take it, is my advice. Although I am obviously not a doctor, and only administer medical care to my chickens. What else? You know, the collapse is here. It's going to be long and boring. I love that William Gibson, that ancient quote from William Gibson, the future is here. It's just not very evenly distributed. The future's here. The future's in LA, where the sky is red, apparently, and people are huddled in their homes wearing gas masks inside because their air is not fit to breathe. The future's here. Those of us that haven't got it yet should be thankful and do what we can to make the slide into the inevitable a little bit easier on us and our communities, in my opinion. That's enough of that. I hope everybody has a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.